Hey guys, I'm Lily O'Reilly. This is Lily O'Reilly Reviews, and we have another BoneBox. Which one is it? I don't know. Hang on. Looks like this is the September one, so I'm running just a little bit behind, but we're going to crack this buggy open, and we're going to figure out what's in it. So let's get to that, huh? Okay, so we are currently popping open the September issue of the BoneBox. If you're not familiar with the BoneBox, this is a Vulture Culture curated monthly box subscription wherein you get one skull and one thing that is not a skull, plus like some info on the skull. Yeah, that's it. It's kind of cool. And it's something that I really enjoy, mostly because I'm a big, giant skull collector, and I like being able to share it with y'all. Dun, 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 dun. As always, it comes wrapped in paper. I will try to make this quick. Ta-da! Okay, so for this month, our lanyap, our little something extra, is a snake rib of various species. It is listed for $3. It is a bone. Yes, it's very bone. Second, we have the Shoot to Share card. Every month, if you do it, you take pictures, you share them, you can get a free 1-month subscription. Have I done this? No. Am I going to do this? Probably no. But it is kind of cool that they put it in there. Now, our item of the month. 1 second. Our item of the month, as I can see through the bubble wrap, is very small. It appears to be an eastern mole. This month, BoneBox delivers to you the eastern mole. The eastern mole is a fossorial insectivore that promises to add another dimension to your skull collection. So grab your magnifying glass and let's start exploring this unique skull. One of the first things you will notice are the teeth. The sharp serration and distinct pattern of the teeth allow the mole to easily slice through earthworms and other grubs, the mole's favorite food. Since the mole spends most of its life below ground, their eyesight has been nearly abandoned and instead rely heavily on their keen sense of smell and hearing to find food. Although the mole is an unwanted guest in your lawn, they are an important member of our ecosystem and contributor to the overall health of our landscape. Down here it shows you the dispersion of moles, mostly across the Midwestern and Eastern U.S. There's a picture of the little bugger, and there's the paragraph. And they're not kidding. This is a tiny, tiny skull. Now, I have moles in my yard. They've never bothered me much, to be quite honest. They just, yes, they root up the yard a little bit, but they eat all the grubs that eat the roots off of my trees, so I'm not one to be out there trying to kick them out. They lived here first. And this is a tiny skull, and I have tiny skull anxieties. Oh, God. Oh, tiny, 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 tiny fucking little skull. Oh. I said fucking. Damn it. I'm really trying to clean up my language, especially on stuff like this, so that I won't get demonetized as frequently. It's a learning process. I'm going to come across the table. Okay. So, this is a mole skull. Look at those tiny little teeth. Tiny, vicious little teeth. 2 longer in the front, the rest of them very sharp and very carefully fitted. While it does have eye sockets, come on, focus in. Focus. Focus on my eye sockets. They are not. They are basically vestigial at this point. And most of the skull is just a giant connector for that jawbone. So yeah, absolutely fascinating. Very, very gently taking off that lower jaw. So that is what the top jaw looks like. I find this completely fascinating, especially given how well they cleaned it. And while I'm up here, the lower jaw. Come on, focus in. They really weren't kidding about how intensely serrated the teeth are. Now, I have seen moles. When I was in undergrad, we did mole trapping, but I've certainly never gotten this up close with their teeth. Now, squirrels? Oh, I've been up close with a couple squirrel teeth. Those aren't fun. These, although tiny, do look like they could pack quite a punch. I'm desperately trying to get the jawbone back in without hurting anything, which is always what I'm terrified of. Alright. It has been reassembled very, very, very carefully. I love this. This absolutely fascinates me. So we put everything back in the box. And for another month, BoneBox manages to deliver more value than I paid. So we'll keep going for another month then. No complaints so far. I still feel like they're delivering me a really cool product for the price. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed seeing what was in the box. If you're considering getting a box of your own, I don't have like an affiliate code or anything, but I'll put the link down there so that you can get the skull or the box, whatever strikes your fancy. And, I have had some comments on past videos wondering whether or not Skulls Unlimited, the parent company of BoneBox, can be trusted to send you a real skull versus a replica. In my experience, I have always gotten real skulls from them. Every time. But they also clearly list on their website whether the skull you are buying is real or a replica. So you just need to do your due diligence and read the listings and you'll get what you purchase. I promise. And hopefully that's all been helpful for you. If you would like to run into me, all the other places I exist on the internet, that would be allmylinks.com/Lily O'Reilly. If you want to toss me a couple bucks so that the skull parade can continue for another month, that is ko-fi.com/Lily O'Reilly. Either way, I'm just happy you're here. Hopefully this was fun for you. I'd love a comment. And yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye.